Hey guys, so this is not a cover. I'm actually gonna be doing a guitar tutorial. Um, this is for Maria. So the first thing I always teach my students is the chromatic scale. Um, I think it's the most important thing to learn if you're first starting out to playing guitar, just because technique is super important. I feel like a lot of people don't really see the importance of technique, and as you keep playing, just keep practicing, you'll realize, wow, like learning scales and just doing them every day is actually making me a better guitar player. Anyways, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's first start off with the strings. So let me kind of move this. Okay, so this first top string right here, it's gonna be your low E string, okay? And I recommend use a guitar pick. So the one I have is a Jim Dunlop guitar pick. It's this gray, really thin pick. It's 0.60 mm. You can get these at Guitar Center, like a bundle for like a couple dollars. It's really cheap. This is my favorite guitar pick just because I don't like playing with thicker picks. I just feel like it's kind of heavy, and when I play like an E chord or like it just feels nice. And I've been using this for a while. And also I've been playing guitar for a little bit over 11 years. So yeah, within those or during those 11 years, I realized this is my favorite guitar pick of all time. Okay, so this is the low E string. Okay, and then the next string. So how we count the strings? So this is 6, the top one, the low E string. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the low E string is going to be your 6th string. The next string, this is called the A string. Okay, and the A string is going to be your 5th string. The 4th string is the D string, D, as in Daniel. Next string is the G string, G. Next string is the B string, excuse me, B as in boy. And then the last string is actually also called the E string, but this is the high E. Okay, so those are your strings. So the chromatic scale, the chromatic scale is really simple. So how it's gonna work is, also let's talk about your fingering. Okay, so I don't know if you're lefty or righty. I'm a righty, so if you're a lefty and you're playing on a left-handed guitar, just mimic everything with your other hand, if that makes sense. So this index finger is called your first, finger 1, and then middle finger is finger 2, ring finger is finger 3, and then pinky is finger 4. Okay, so yeah, so the chromatic scale goes like this. I'll play for you guys, and then I'll go into it. So it's, that's it. Pretty simple. So you just walk up, walk down. So yeah. So first note, you're gonna hit your low E string, your 6th string, and then your finger 1 is gonna go on the. Oh, I didn't even talk about frets. Okay, so you see how most of, so this is called the bridge of the guitar. Okay, and on the bridge there's lines going vertically, right? So those vertical lines are separating frets. Okay, so frets, so this is gonna be fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, fret 5, blah 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 blah. Okay, so so this is 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. We're only gonna use the first 4 frets when we're doing the chromatic scale. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna hit the low E string. Okay, and then you're gonna, first finger is gonna go on the first fret of the E string. So, okay, and then you're just gonna walk up. Okay, so you're gonna use your second finger for the second fret of the low E string. Okay, ring finger for the third fret, and then pinky for the fourth fret. Okay, very simple. So let me play it again. So. Okay, and basically the scale is you're gonna do the same exact thing, just with the other strings. Okay, so it might be a little hard when you're first doing it, because this is all new to you, for most of you guys. And also, sorry, I think I forgot to mention how to hold a guitar pick. To hold a guitar pick, like kind of make this, I don't know what you call this. You put your thumb on top, and then it's kind of like you're giving a fist bump almost. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get this side of the guitar pick, and you're gonna put it in between your thumb and your index finger. It's just gonna sit like that, okay? And yeah, so it might be a little uncomfortable, okay, also, because, you know, this is all new. But yeah, so let's try the chromatic scale with the other strings, okay? So we'll start from the beginning. So. You did it. That was basically the first half of the chromatic scale. Now we just need to walk it down. Okay, so from here, all right, we're just gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna go backwards. So. You did it. That's the chromatic scale. It's pretty simple. I think this is this is probably the best thing to learn when you're first starting out. I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing for a little over 11 years. I still do the chromatic scale every day. I think it's a great warm up, just to get your fingers kind of loose, and just to help your technique. I know there's a lot of other scales you could learn, but I think this is probably the most basic scale for guitar. It was the first thing I learned when I first started, and I firmly believe like this is the scale. This is the first thing you should learn when you first start. But yeah, there you guys have it. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I'm actually gonna start posting a lot more covers now. So I'm really excited. So if you have any suggestions for covers, leave them down for me in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, you know, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I love teaching. So like this is actually really fun for me to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.